Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Big Russia. Last episode we pushed, west. We pushed them to the Romanian border. We took Constantinople. We pushed them out of Crimea, Stavropol, pushing Poland towards the Vistula, and we pushed Sweden out of Finland. And now I think we might be able to push the Ottomans to the Caucasus, Gazikmuk being an extension of that Ottomans, but because we now have Bulgaria, they have a lot of cores on a lot of Ottoman territory. Our economy not exactly the best, but that's merely due to reinforcements. We do have to move our armies. Keep one army in Zagreb at all times, and just put them in nice locations. But I think the goal really is to try and breach that 1 million manpower that we will definitely be able to hit. And for today, I think it's going to just be taking these claims and start asserting my dominance on the steppes and on Asia with these ones here, consolidated steppes. And I believe there is more. No, just weather the troubles. Romania, Poland, Third Rome, and this might probably be what we were doing, just invade Manchuria. I think that's a decent goal, but yeah, we'll see how we come to do it, really. Right, as I mentioned, we were planning to invade Manchuria. I have pulled up one army, split it into two, reinforced the army that was already up here, and I'm going to invade Manchuria. I'm going to go in for Miyuga-san, purely because it's the one on the border. We're just going to have a nice little walk in. Make sure I don't take the general of this guy, that is Translotkov, Slutkov, Lazar, Nikolai, Kovansky. Believe? Yes, there we go. Just slow walk to Manchuria up to the capital of Jilin, and I plan to take historical Russian borders. Just, up to the river in Manchuria. For now, that's the plan, though it might push a little bit further if needs be. But currently, we don't need to. Right, so this is the border I ended up with, because, I had to take Port Arthur, then I had to take the state, then I had to take the land border, and you know how it is when you're taking land, and then you need to take the land around it, then the land around that. But, this is the border. And I didn't check the overextension. But very good that it's not above 100, because I don't want to deal with that right now. I am, however, going to keep these armies around here, just to deal with all of the rebels, and those ones as well. But, that's neither here nor there. I do think, however, next is going to be Kazan invasion, and maybe at least until this fires, but dunno. No idea until when it'll fire, when anything like that will happen. So it is just going to be us sitting and waiting, watching and staring at Europe until someone decides to start stuff. But yeah, that gives us a lot of time to just sit, develop, and build up manpower, which is what we're here to do. Well, this isn't ideal. Me and Castile are fighting Austria. because Castile wants Spoleto, which is going to divide the Catholic League. I shouldn't even spend manpower on that, so I'm going to pull back and just let them occupy me if they need to, because I don't want to get involved in that, in this pointless war. Uh-oh. Well, I think it's time to start building up a rapid response force, and by moving a few of our army groups down towards the Russian Romanian border. But with that, it's now the age of absolutism, and we have weathered the troubles, whatever the troubles are. And now we need an army of 100% of our force limit, which now we have completed the potential for a large army, because we are able to field an army larger than 200,000 soldiers. However, that is 436,000 soldiers, and we currently have 280. And I'm not entirely sure that our economy is able to handle being at force limits, so I don't think we will be able to accomplish this currently. Which we we will be missing out on a few buffs, which isn't the best. Right, so catching all up to speed. There's just the coalition has disbanded. I've been slowly using the icon of Christ Pantocrator. Is that what it says? Pantocrator, something along those lines. And I've been developing the cheapest provinces up to 21 to get some nice manpower, and we're currently at 476,000 manpower in our bank. You can see where I've developed. Now, what I'm going to do is I've been slowly putting that in the field. We currently have 350,000 soldiers in the field, and I'm going to use some of them to invade Poland, Lithuania, to take the last of our claims due to our mission tree, and to then essentially give us unfettered access and basically what am I trying to say? I mean, we're able to focus entirely on the Ottomans, I think is what I'm trying to say. But maybe not entirely sure. But we're about to see if they can perform the miracle on the Vistula. But somehow, I entirely doubt it. I'm also going to give Hungary its cause back, and I think save that for Transylvania. Pretty borders. I'm trying to make pretty borders. We said that before, but yeah, I will be back once I have a peace deal. And here it is. I'm not able to take Warsaw, so I guess it kind of is some form of miracle on the Vistula. But I am, however, able to take all the other provinces. So I'm going to do that, take max money, and just kind of ignore the coalition, pretend it's not happening. I'm also hoping that Poland moves its capital, so this will be cheaper to take it next time. Hopefully. But yeah, now that we've done that, I was able to take one province, but it wasn't worth it. But now that we've done that, it's essentially time to focus on the Ottomans and absolutely demolish them. Max manpower is roughly half of what we need it to be, so still working on that. You can see I have been doing a little bit of development, but yeah, that's really the plan. Don't really plan to do much more expansion over here aside from taking up to the mountains here and maybe making this border a little more curved. Maybe just take all of Manchu up here, but I've not entirely decided on that yet. I just go how I feel until it happens. Something like that, make it sound smart. But yeah, I'm doing a bit more development until I think we're going in on the Ottomans again. They have 1/4 of the manpower that we do, so I'm feeling pretty hopeful. So we're not quite ready to go to war with the Ottomans yet. What I'm doing currently is saving up money so we can get the Global Trade Institution. Although I was able to just get a new idea slot, and I've been debating going for aristocratic purely for the serfdom, which will give me plus 33% manpower, which does look pretty tasty. I was also eyeing up offensive ideas, but the 5% discipline, land force, siege. So the Miltech cost, extra diplomat, lead without upkeep, +1 leader siege. I think I'm going to go with aristocratic and put off some mill development for just tons of manpower. And hopefully we will be able to get our 1 million manpower. Now, hopefully we are probably going to get it. Also, I think I would like to try and get In the Name of the Father, and also, where is it? Redecorating. So take Rome and consecrate a metropolitan in it. I think we'll be able to do that once we get nationalism and imperialism. Basically, we get imperialism, we take Rome, we convert religion, convert culture. Since Rome is 30 development, we'll be able to consecrate a metropolitan in it, and it should, keyword, be easy. Whether it'll actually be easy is open completely to interpretation. And this army isn't big enough to deal with that, so I'm going to have to make it bigger. But other than that, yeah, I'll probably be back, to be honest, when we get serfdom and we just pump this number up even higher. Well, that was maybe not exactly what I wanted, but wait, I just read what that said. The Pope is now an elector in the Holy Roman Empire. Because of course it is. That's... So, I mean, I won, technically? Kind of, yes, no, maybe? No, I didn't win. So, the Catholics won in the Holy Roman Empire because the war never fired. And we never got a chance to kick the Ottoman teeth in through that. However, we will have the chance many occasions in the future liberating, in quotation marks, the Balkans, not Baltics. We've already liberated the Baltics. Yeah, we're 1/8 of the way, 1/7 around the way to being able to embrace global trade, get next to merchant, make a little bit more money. But yeah, that's okay. We're not at serfdom yet, we're only able to grab one, but it's coming along very nicely. Right, so I think we're not going to be able to invade the Ottomans in this episode, unfortunately. However, we are going to be able to maybe clean up the borders in the steppes, I think. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to declare war on Kazakh, obligarize Siberia because I want to full annex them. Just go in. We can pull in reinforcements when necessary, but I think we are pretty much good in this war. However, I do want some better generals if I can get at least one. Leader. This one. We haven't been fighting many wars, so our army tradition's a bit low, but we'll be able to persevere in this one. And here we are. This is the limit of today's episode. We're going to take all of Siberia, and we're also going to take all of our claims, max money, pillage capital, why not? Wait a day, take that, record it all, and then I say thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. It is always fun to... It's always fun when I decide to record. Again, those of you who wish to comment, you know, subscribe, comment, like, all that, you know, just makes me feel good when I see comments, see likes, all that. Entirely selfish reasons. But yeah, if you do want to see anything else, be sure to say so, and I will try and give it a good old shot. But other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.